Carnival or whatever. Yeah, Beetlejuice, whatever. Yeah, what's up? What's up? Hello, Kermit G. Frog here. Apparently, that's a good song. Hey, looks like it works. Where's Grogu? Grogu, you're on the floor. Grogu, no. Dropping things, I'm dropping it. The wrenches. Grogu, I'm here to rescue you. Grogu. All right, wrench. Wow, wrenches. Yeah, everything, everywhere, all at once. Nice. I guess, happy 420 or whatever. Man, is that today? I didn't even realize that was today, y'all. Wow. Okay, so, yeah. Oh, bag of Doritos. Bag of Doritos. Yo, it's Johnny Bag of Doritos here. Welcome to the Johnny Bag of Doritos stream. What up, David? David. Yo, check out this bandana I've got forevers. It's a bandana. Damn lamb. It's all Batman. Batman. Yeah, I like this. It's kind of cool. Actually, welcome to the bandana stream. Always go, if you want it to run back, give it about 2 inches on the back end, and then you pop it on your head, and then you got to hold all 3 strands at once. Hold one down, cover your hair, don't get this caught up in there, and then just double knot. You did dabs today. Hey, fair enough. Good. I have a very limited amount of that stuff right now. Life is always about tiny shovels and how to deal with them. Tiny shovels. Yeah, that's my tiny shovel. Well, when you see a spade, you call a spade. But when you see an entrenchment tool, you call it an entrenchment tool. That's all I'm saying. That's not just a tiny shovel. That's a tiny pickaxe as well. All right. I don't know. I wear this one. I wore this one the other day, unseasonably, right? And just I guess the irony of it. And people were like, "Yo, that's cool," but it's not Christmas. So I was like, "So?" Anyway, I've got the tickers. Let's go for these. Homer. I have a limited amount of time. No one knows how much. No one knows how little. Ooh, that looks pretty good right there. But when this thing goes off, I go. So, if you would like to ask me stuff, as the Tinker says, I will answer stuff. Anyone out there? I collect a lot of things. That is a Blockies. I've got McDonald's toys. I got Lego. Check out the witch's head. She's covered in pollen from pollen season. Just got over with that. Terrible situation. Transformers. I got Transformers everywhere. Obviously like those. I like knives. I like playing the bass. So like if you want a good tool for bass or whatever, come on now. All right. Ask me stuff. I'm sorry I put the ball in your court, but I have very little time here. So, anyway, 3 likes and 3 people. Look at that. It was 12 likes until I asked people to ask me stuff. I do have one piece of interesting content for the evening. If you give me just a second, I will be right back. Yes. Rest assured, my friends, I did buy something because I saw it on the internet and I had to know what the f is up with that. What's up with that? I know it's a mess. It's fine. Most people are a mess. JT, T. Gloves. Yeah, exactly. Just grab it. Is that a jar with a pop socket in it? I'm telling you. Invention time, people. Invention. You got some bees? Wow, I don't know where that came from. I do know where this came from. This is my better, newer one, my Rigid 212 Pro Arc. I love this thing. I think I paid like freaking $5 for it or something. Man. But that's the old one. I had to cut some, what do you call that stuff? The screen. You put the screen things together and roll the screen, the spline into the screen and all that. Yeah. So I did procure some dirty Mountain Dew, cream soda Mountain Dew, and come hell or high water, I'm going to try every single drop of this stupid drink. Okay. Let me give it a sniff test. That don't smell like nothing I ever smelled in a soda. Hold up. Okay, not reality. You just gotta taste it. Hold on. So, I don't taste the Mountain Dew. I get the cream soda. I mean, that's not bad, but I don't know. Is that good? Is that one of the new ones that's actually good? That's a good question. Ever since Code Red and Baja Blast was invented, I've been looking for the next Dew that is awesome. I don't know. I don't know if this is for me because, like when I think of Dew, I don't think of cream soda, right? Okay. Well, that ain't like nothing I ever taste. So, man, it just tastes like friggin' like vanilla aftertaste. Like the initial drip, you get that Mountain Dew flavor, but I don't know. It's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Hey, what's up? I'm a kiddo. La la la, la 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 la. What's up? I'm a kiddo. How you been? You doing good? I've been doing pretty good. Oh, and can I evoke the Oh Wise Owl? Wherever you are, come to the stream and say, finally! Shut up, Francis. Everyone knows you love that hat. Oh, yeah. PVC trim. Yeah, like, I've been working too much. Too much. Pretty upset about it. I got a blown out shoulder. I got a messed up friggin' hip. I don't know. Happy 420, y'all. Well, I didn't say 420 on the stream. It just says EDChats. You know, I didn't want to make a big thing about anything. But yeah, dude, I've been chilling out, hanging out with the kid. Right? You can raise your kid, right? But you can't be friends with your kid till your kid's raised up. So, and we've been doing that Lego town with the track around it, and we're talking about renovating the entire room upstairs, and it's a good idea. Nah, my kid's got a lot of good ideas. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know where this goes. It just goes somewhere. Oh, bridge to Terabithia. It fell between two things. So anyway, yeah. ask me stuff. I'm here. I've got Power Gear pruners. These were really nice. The other pair that I got, the Husky pair, I understand why they discounted them. They got rid of them. I got both these items for free. This is the crappiest pair of tiny little rose hip snips I've ever had, and this is one of the best pair of handheld pruners. But I got to be real. Like when I'm going to go gardening, okay, I'm not going to grab. Where is it? I'm not going to grab that thing. I'm going to grab where is it? This thing. It's right here. Yeah. Hey, machete. Yeah. Use this thing. These are power shears. Yeah, you just plug the button on there and plug the battery on, hit the button, and it's like, whang. And if you can tell, I've used these a little bit more than those. So, JT. What up? What up? On, what up? Snipes. Why am I not on my channel? It's a good question, man. Okay, it's weird. Hold on. What's going on here? Something's wrong. What? Oh, there it is. All right. Chilling, brother. All right. Yeah, hey. So I usually wouldn't use these. I'd use this battery-powered Amazon job. It gets the job done. Matter of fact, now that I think about it, you should always have a backup for this crappy Amazon product that's actually halfway decent. So, and then these just belong in the trash. If you got these for free from, can't even cut paper. Like the Home Depot can't even cut through. Well, I guess it's doing it now, but like I had to oil them up. Yeah, it was like a lot of work. Also, trying dirty Mountain Dew cream soda. It's all right. Yeah, that's a Milwaukee flashlight. Probably one of the worst flashlights I own, but it's part of the kit. Also, I bought the cheapest M12s back in the day, just because Pops was complaining about the weight of tools, and I was like, well, let me get him a 12 friggin' volt. So, see how he likes those? He loves these way better. So I have kit one. It's all like DeWalt. It's like everything I need. It's like an oscillating multi tool. It's a driver. It's like a light. It's like 3 batteries, 4 batteries, a tape measure, a speed square, some drill bits, uh, and like a little screwdriver, right? And you know, uh, the thing about buying those was like it wasn't for me when I bought those tools. It was for Pops all day. Um, yeah, I didn't. I like this was not on the list of things that I wanted, but I think I paid $130 or something for like a 5-pack of them, and I think I had a perk which brought it down to like I don't know minus $50, right? Like 90 or 80 something bucks. So it was a good deal, right? It was a good deal. It just it's like Mountain Dew, dirty Mountain Dew. It's like, what the fuck is this, right? It's like, all it really tastes is like ultra sweet cream soda. I mean, like, it's Mountain Dew, so it's like ultra sweet already. It's going to heighten whatever you put on it. Dude, Ridge's got, so before, if the tool dies, right, get it brush serviced or something, man. So I'm just saying, like, or if it's brushless, get it rebuilt because like you could do that. Cheers. Well, I can tell you, Like most sodas, that actually functions pretty well as a chaser for clear liquor. I don't know. You guys got to try it. Like honestly, I think it's all right. It's not gonna replace every. It's not gonna replace every cream soda I've ever loved in my life. I like a good red cream, Barks red cream soda. Uh, Fago always had a decent one for cheap. But IBC cream or boiling cream, those two are like top of the list. I think over the years, boiling has gotten me over on cream soda, but like IBC still has me on root beer. Like boiling root beer is great, but like I like boiling cola better. So anyway, yeah, this is not a code red. No, it's a dirty Mountain Dew. I think it's what it says on the can. Actually, I mean, like let's see what color it is. Yeah, it's dude. Like what, dude? I don't know if I want to drink any more of this. I mean, all right. I'd give it okay out of 5. Let's go. Let's go 3.5. It's like a cream soda. It just the Mountain Dew heightens the creaminess and like whatever that's supposed to like the cream soda taste. The Mountain Dew just makes that sweeter. Okay. And all you're left with is the flavor of vanilla, which sticks around in people's palates for a long time. So, you know, yeah, it's no code red, but it's also uh, it's not replacing Dr Pepper cream soda. This is not Dr Pepper cream soda. No way, no how. Uh, it is not replacing that at all. Oh, you can't see what that is. Um, Dr Pepper cream soda is, I think, top notch version of what they're doing here. Just because like those flavors already match that flavor set, and then the Mountain Dew flavor set doesn't work well with the cream soda, in my opinion. But I think it's fine. It's like a 3.5. You know, it's not doesn't impress me, but it's not replacing a soda that I already drink. You know, like a good Barks root beer. Hell, those freestyle machines get a lot of crap, but I think the root beer off of there is pretty good. You go like 3/4 of a cup of regular root beer, and then hit the vanilla root beer button, and then fill it the rest of the way up. Man, it's molto bene. Yeah, I wish I had something to smoke. It's 420. Uh, I thought I had a little jar down here, but I can't seem to find it. So maybe a nugget in a bag somewhere around here. I don't know, but yeah, life's been a little rough lately. I mean, could always go buy some, but trying to cut back on everything. You know how it is. Did my insurance shit went up? Nah, man. Nah. And they're gonna get that money either way. Yeah, see, there's the vial. Probably doesn't have none in it. Man. Also, definitely, yeah, if you're wondering, I definitely skipped out on a couple meals. Hey, I'm working here. Anyway, yeah, you can actually ask the kid for some. Hold on a second. TV's got something. Never had to ask him this before. I was right. He definitely had a little something. Okay. Been a while. Been a while. It's been a while. He said, just use what I need. Very nice of him. Anyway, yeah. Try not to smoke as much as I used to. Maybe I've grown up, y'all. And the only way I can do that better is by not growing up so much. Excuse me. Also, the one benefit of not smoking a lot of it is it doesn't take much, you know? Okay, apparently I'm not live. Hello? What? Hello? Hello? Oh, crap. It's there. All right. Yes, happy 420, y'all. I don't usually smoke much, but there you go. Well, you used to smoke a shit ton of this. But for the past few weeks, nah, none of that. I gotta stay on task, y'all. I got shit that I gotta do. But no, I appreciate everyone who watches all that stuff because, like, it's actually getting easier, right? To like have the idea and put the thing up. Also, like, I go to that the thrift shop every single day, and the one thing I'm happy is if I find anything I can buy for $2 to $5. I mean that I want, like so there was the stuff I passed up on, right? There was like a Nexo Knights book or something in there. It didn't have the minifigure, and books like that, they got like a big chunk cut out of them because the minifigure. So I was like, definitely not buying it. But it was kind of interesting just to look at. Most of it's all like scanned online. Uh, but I found that Clutch book today with the cool with the Rube Goldberg machine thing in it. So I thought that was a cool find. I hesitate to open that. That's a really, I mean, that's an odd piece. It's like 2014 when that thing came out. Yeah, and yeah, so yeah, I'm paying the price because I bought Doritos and paid too much for them. Man, now like buyer's remorse on a bag of Doritos now. For God's sakes, y'all. All right, that went up by $1. I don't know. My verdict on Mountain Dew cream soda is if you're into cream sodas, you might like this. If you're into really sweet cream sodas, you really like it. Outside of that, I don't know if I'd recommend this to anybody. Sure. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. It's like a lemon lime creamsicle. See, it's not like meringue. It's like a creamsicle, but it's like lemon lime flavored. You know what I'm saying? Not like an orange creamsicle. It's not. It's maybe like, I don't know. Like, you remember when you were a kid, you get those like dreamsicles that had like the vanilla ice cream on, and then like the orange. This is like a Mountain Dew dreamsicle. It's kind of interesting. Now that it's warmed up a touch, actually, it's kind of a little bit better than I thought it was. Weirdly, after 2 shots too. No, I see what they're doing there. And an orange creamsicle is not my favorite drink. I'll drink one, but that's not bad. Mountain Dew creamsicle, dirty Mountain Dew, cream soda dew. Uh, can I recommend it? Sure. If you're into like dreamsicle, orange creamsicles, any of that shiz, try it out. It's not bad. It's not great either. It's not like, man, this Mountain Dew is made of greatness. No, it's none of that. It's just, it's like a creamsicle. Yeah. Like, dude, if I would actually, okay, JT said it's no code red, but I would rather it be dirty Mountain Dew code red. That I think I would like a little bit better. I don't know. This could be a whole new drink market for that brand. I don't know. It's hard to say. Like, okay, everyone tastes things differently, okay? But if you want, like, essentially, which is a melted vanilla popsicle with Mountain Dew coating on it. I also used to get these ones when I was a kid. They were like vanilla ice cream with like A&W root beer on the outside. Man, those were so good. Yeah, that's what that reminds me of, like a creamsicle soda or something, you know. I mean, it's not bad. It's good. It's not great. It's not made like someone out there is going to think this is the greatest thing ever, but I think it's okay. It's 3.5 on the 5 scale. It's 12 Mountain Dews out of 14 dirties. I don't know what kind of scale that is, but no, it's all right. I liked it enough to finish 1 can. Think about that. I bought a 12 pack, so I'm kind of I kind of have to drink more of it. I don't know. Maybe I should see what the kid thinks. That's a good question. But yeah, I've been trying to clean up. I got knives, snippers, gardening. Yeah, I got a shit ton of hobbies, y'all. Dropping things. That's one of my hobbies. Dropping it. One of my favorite things is knives. Check out that one. $10. Walmart. Ozark Trail. I call them OZT, but people call them OT. I'm like, no, that's overtime. OZT is Ozark Trail. And this one's like it's like a Benchmade knockoff. It's kind of cool. Yeah. And I've got 2 of them, which proves I'm a dangerous person. Whang! Wow! Yow! Yows! I just stabbed a receipt. Anyway, yeah. If you play guitar or piano, this is good. Gripmaster, check it out. They come in packs of 4. I bought that at a thrift store. I thrift a lot because I think it was about 10 years ago. I kind of stopped, kind of like participating in large amounts of like the societal, stuff, right? Oh yeah, that's that. Well, that's Grogu, and yeah, I got the pipe. I've been drinking too. Hey, so what's Skylar Mummert? What? Hold on. Skylar Mummert. 24. All right. Skylar Mummert. Skylar Mummert. Is it? Dang. I have pretty bad dyslexia, so you're gonna have to explain that. Hey, what's up, Pops?
Hey guys, how are you?
He's doing good. Everyone's doing great.
The screws in the light will be here the day after tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow?
2 days. What it is. I can cancel it.
You cancel the screws, right?
No, you don't want to cancel the screws.
Why? Because I'm going to install the screen tomorrow.
All right, I'll cancel the screws.
Cancel the screws. If I have to go back, I'll go. I know they have them at Ace, by the way.
All right.
I checked Ace today.
All right. Okay.
I'm just saying, like, I did look.
They're $10 for it.
Oh, well, then don't. Yeah, then don't.
Just keep them.
Just keep the white screws. No.
And buy them, okay?
Yeah, no. Keep them on the ticket. I'll use those. We'll just go back and change them when the light comes in. Because we'll rebuild it out. We'll do all the rest of it.
All right. Well, you can put some temporary screws in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some temps. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. Good night.
Everyone who's going to bed. Jack says hi.
7 o'clock.
7:30.
All right.
Actually, do 7,
All
just
right.
in case. Okay.
All right. Love you. See
Love you
tomorrow.
too. Get out of here. Go to sleep. Did you call him Hey Papacy? That's kind of funny. Here's an interesting story about my dad. This ain't bad. But it is I repeat, nothing compared to. It will not replace any root beer. It will not replace wild cherry Pepsi or regular Coke in my life. Weird. I don't like cherry Coke, but I like wild cherry Pepsi. No, I think the funny part is you said papacy, and back in the day, his name was at the office Pope Palm, and okay, like so, I like a boiling cherry. I also like Pepsi cherry. I like drinking a Pepsi through a strawberry Twizzler, or even better, a wild cherry Pepsi through a strawberry Twizzler. It's weird. Like when I was a kid, Twizzlers were made out of like weird waxy bullshit anyway, and they still are. So it's like the cheapest candy back in the day. Actually, I remember like when candy bars were 25 cents, Twizzlers. The reason I love them so much, they were like 15 cents. Like I always bought Twizzlers. So mostly because you use them as straws. Don't drink milk through a Twizzler. Trust me on this. Don't do it. And don't forget to eat the rest of the Twizzler. But no, Skylar Mummer, 24. I think you might have said something before. I thank you for, I don't know, saying anything, because like no one talks anymore. Everyone's so afraid. They're like, hey, what kind of person are you? I'm the kind of person that walked away from society 10 years ago in a very interesting way by starting my own business and taking care of my own family. Yeah, you know how it is. It cost a quarter. It was like one of these was 25 cents when I was a kid. Like you go, oh. And dude, like it was like magic. You always tap the can too, dude. Tapping the can was like some like forgotten, unknown knowledge when we were kids. That's all I'm saying. No, it's like, okay, it's like the flask, right? Okay, I have a flask because one, this is 8 ounces. And when I fill out all of my flask bottles out of a big bottle, this is what's left in the big bottle. But when I was a kid, there was always like 5 kids, and you always knew them as the kid with the flask or that kid who drank too much or whatever. I was the kid who always had rum in his pocket. Oddly enough, now it's vodka. Rum just eventually just tore me up, y'all. Also, like, it ruined Coke for me, I think, in many ways. So, yeah. So, Jack, have you seen what I've been doing on the channel here, like with the Lego shiz? Dude, that stuff has been like me and my kid hanging out. Like I gave him like I give him like half a Lego set to build when I buy one because I want the restaurant or whatever on my little city, you know, and yeah, he builds the little trucks they drive in on or whatever, and then one day there'll be food trucks in a bigger city. I'm talking about like expanding out and doing a lot of stuff up there. Well, hey, Jack, uh, I'm gonna be real. Like, I'm behind right now. Like, I'm doing the videos as they're getting done. Like, I still haven't done the midnight video. Like, literally, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna do the midnight video, and then y'all get it at midnight. I'm behind, so I understand that completely. I do not blame you at all for any of it because it's like I threw my back out like 8 months ago, right? And every time like I got back to good, I was working, so I couldn't get like time off. Now I need like 2 weeks off. Not just to like fix things around here. I got all this fucking mess around here. Sorry to curse. You know. What up, Sayer? Uh, hey, dude, I've got some Mechano up there. Actually, I also have some Erector too. I passed on a couple of Erector. Hold on, man. Hey, Zoe's inside. Hold on. Close the door. Zoe's inside. Yeah, Sarah, I actually have some Erector sets around here. I've got, dude, that's like, man, you talking about, like, Legos has been like 40 years of my life, 50 years of my life almost, right? 40 years, right? Oh, dude, we have, I think we've got the 1950s briefcase, like 1960s or whatever. It's a briefcase, but it has like all the stuff to build a skyscraper in it. And then we've got one where it's like what is it? It's like a like an excavator crane from the 70s. And then I know I've got some current ones too. The last Mechano I bought was Gears of War Mechano, right? How you doing, Sarah? Holy snap! Good to see you. Holy crap! But yeah, dude, the last Mechano I bought was Gears of War, and those were pretty good to put together. Actually, they had a lot of plastic parts, but like they got to make the vehicles and stuff, and then the little figures were really cool. I just wish that they like had more of a presence sometimes. It's like Playmobil or whatever, right? Like the weird like these characters with the funny like bottle cap hat or heads or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Like I wish those were like those were something I remember from when I was a kid, but like they were only things you could get like rich people kids got. I mean, Lego is everywhere for me, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. My uncle had a bunch of it that we kept after he passed, and then my dad had like uh, something that he got in the '70s when my brother was a kid, and then all of my erector sets from when I was young got trashed essentially. Yeah, I think they're called Playmobil, Playmobil, or Playmobil, and they had really dope sets. They were just really expensive when I was a kid, and I remember like I was literally telling my son I had like a big pile of Legos, right? And I had built like a space base, like a junk base or something, with like an Mtron magnet arm that pick up magnet stuff that you're trying to get out of there. Just use my imagination, right? Like when I was a kid, like you once you amassed a certain amount of Legos, because no one cared about like keeping sets together, boxes, keeping anything, right? And I realized it's because as I've gotten older, right? It constructs AT click together building set. No, dude, I have not. Wait, no, it was hold on. Constructs, CONSTRUX. and had these little cubes, and you'd snap the bars in. I had a butt ton. I still have a butt ton of those. And then you had like bubbles and stuff. You put the bubbles on it, and the bubbles had some sort of thing in it. Yeah, it constructs, dude. I had a big orange box, and you pop open the things like a toolbox, right? And it had like a whole like construct set in it. It said constructs right on the front of it. Man, that's a core memory, bro. Cheers, sir. Dude, you remember was it Magnetron or something? No, that's Lego. It was sets that you could put little guys in. They were like this big, and you press the button and they go and turn into a different one. What is that one called? Where you hit the button on it and it goes. It's like a big clockwork machine that got just like turned into a different vehicle or whatever. Or you'd hit it and like turn into a plane or something. It's not Mask. It was like space. It was like space themed shiz. I'm trying to remember. It was one side had 3 triangles, but it wasn't like yellow and black. It was like 3 red triangles or something. It was upside down. 3 red triangles. No. It's from Transformers. Is from the 80s. Hold on. I can look it up. There was 2 factions. One had like red triangles, and the other guy were like, is it? No, that's not it. What? The internet has turned to schnips. Is it Big Tracks? No, Starcom. Starcom. That's what I'm thinking about. Dude, Starcom. Right? Dude, they were like Mattel's version of like small figures. Yeah, dude, I had the Captain Power stuff. I had the VHS tapes for that. We got those mainly for Christmas. I remember I had like the Captain Power ship, and you'd sit there, you shoot it at the TV, and then like it would randomly like you lost, or it'd be like randomly like you won. But no, Starcom is the one I'm thinking about, right? The Starcom had like the gray guys, had the black guys, the guys in gray and the guys in black, and yeah, that was the show, or it was a show? Yeah, I think it might have been a show, but like it was a show that I liked. I don't know, like, come on, like, okay, Starcom should be the thing that people get there. Like, you'd hit a button on it. Like, I remember I had like a little box, and you'd hit the button on it, and it would turn it into another type of box. And I was like, I remember thinking that was so cool. But now in hindsight, I was like, why did it turn from one style box into a different style box? No, it's from the 80s, right? We're from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. I lived through. My brother was working. Yeah, so when I was a kid, I grew up in the 80s, like a kid, right? I was like 6 years old or 7 years old. My brother get pissed at me because I took something apart that he put together himself, so I could put it together, or something like that. Mainly like GI Joe stuff. Born in 1980, so yeah, Starcom is one that I remember. Also, Captain Power was a really cool fucking thing. Stickle bricks. Oh yeah, with the brittle brick. No, bristle bricks. Bristle bricks. Yeah, man, bristle bricks. I mean, they were a little more abstract, but you could do more kind of with them, right? Yeah, because like I was a kid before Mega Bloks ever was a thing, right? Like I think it was like 87 or 88 when those big Mega Bloks came out. So I was like over that shit. I like the little small model bricks, you know. Yeah, bristle bricks are dude. That's holy shit. Bristle blocks, yeah, yeah. Bristle blocks, stickle bricks, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, well, you know, like back then, you could have two products under two different names, and they could be made by two completely different companies and be practically identical. And then one would sue the other, and they'd be like sue one out of oblivion, and then buy the other company or whatever instead. It was the '80s, man. That was like how things went. Do you remember, like in the '80s, like IBM had like the height on technology. They had everything, and what they do, they sold it to Toshiba or Lenovo or Panasonic. They would design and direct a beautiful emergent technology like plasma screens, and then sell it off for like a quarter of the price. Crazy stuff. I mean, to be real, IBM was a development technology at the time, so like I get why they did that, because their whole point was to like develop a new technology, sell it to the highest bidder, and then move on, make more technology. So like when I went and saw like the secret models and stuff, like I remember seeing a cell phone model. Like we had flip phones back then. They were like, and or no, we had like the Nokias, and then we had our first flip phones. Okay, and I remember going to see like just a like a thing that you held in your hand. It was real small, and like on one side it had like your favorite design, and on the other side it had like your phone, and you could just like boop, hello, blah blah blah, and it would work if you just held it up to your phone. Like you could hear it from here, and then you could talk to it from here. If you just held it like the handle of a phone. And then there was a like a storage solution that I saw where the everything would be a cube, right? And this is the same time as like GameCube, so imagine where that idea came from. But you could essentially take the cube, put it in, twist the handle, and it would connect to two other cube units or three other cube units or as many cube units as you wanted by twisting the handle. And you could build a gigantic block of like server memories that way. And of course, you know, everything got smaller and like tighter. So I'm just saying, like, that was like mid '90s, late '90s, and like we went past a lot of it. Uh, Sayer, that's a good point. Okay, so growing up, I always had a great computer, right? My first King's Quest was King's Quest, like the original version or whatever, with the gray box for the IBM. Sierra, Prince of Persia, freaking King's Quest 2, 3, 4. Uh, what was another good one? Come on. Like all I remember is like when Doom came out, man, it was all over for me, right? It comes in multiple colors. It comes in like pink, blue, red, green, black. I tested mine for lead to just make sure that yours doesn't have lead on it. Cheers. Air today, gone tomorrow. Oh shit. Um, yeah, mine was the first King's Quest, but I gotta tell you, 1, 2, 3, and 4 didn't change. The one thing that changed was my first King's Quest was in black and white or in green or in orange. I had three choices. We had a 5150 and a 5155 and a 5100 or whatever. 5155 monitor and a 5100 or 5150 or something like that. And that had a little monitor built into it. It was a luggable. Space Quest. That was the other one I was thinking. Dude, Space Quest was a good one. And then when like Doom came out, man, everyone forgot about it. And then Duke Nukem came out, and we all became basically raging assholes who wanted to pee on things all the time. Oh yeah. And when I say like Duke Nukem, I mean the original. Like, actually, that's a lie. Duke Nukem 2 was the first time I ever played a Duke Nukem game, and that was just shortly before Duke Nukem 3 came out. So, because remember, it was like, I don't know, like Duke Nukem 2 came out, and then Duke Nukem 3 started getting teased, and then like that shot that up a little bit, and I got a shareware version of it, and yeah, then I think a month later, because back then you'd go to a place, had tables with boxes, with like old school 5 1/4 floppies in it, and you'd like search through, and it would say the name of the game, right? It would say, right, like, it would say the name of the game. It would say like shareware version. It would say full version, and we never looked through the full versions of stuff because that was like $40 for one of those. But the shareware ones were like $1. Duke is the man. Hey, what's up, Seven Templars? You're the one who said my voice is epic. Thank you. Isn't that what I said? I was like, thank you. My hats are pretty epic too. And my bandana collection. I collect a lot of things, y'all. Wolfenstein, Doom, Quake. I remember Quake 2 when that came out. That was a big deal. What was the one? It was shit. It's the one where you're like, it's built on Wolfenstein, but like you can like walk up levels and stuff in it or whatever, and there's like a jump thing that you can do. It's Rise of the Triad or something. Yeah, Rise of the Triad. Oh, here's the secret to every hat. If you buy a hat and you wear it while you're sweating in the summer, it's hot, it'll stink. But if you put one of these whole bandanas up, it'll stink less and less as you work through the day. But no, turtles. Yeah, I've got, dude. When I was growing up in the '90s, because like I was like 10 to, so like I was born in '80, so I lived like the full generation, right? Like I remember I was 6 years old or whatever, and I saw like Challenger blow up. Sarah, I'm not too far either, man. I got to go to bed early. I've been working a house. I've been fixing fire damage, right? They had a fire. The lady came out, like, she got a call from the neighbor. She runs out, sprays it all down. Fire department comes out. They said, no, it's safe. It's good, right? They actually took and checked for structural damage. Did half my job for me. And then now I got to go out. I've actually rebuilt most of it, but I got to paint it all, right? And I hate painting. I ain't a painter. I'm an artist. I ain't a painter. And I paint, but I'm not a painter. Not a professional like roller painter, although I've done it. But no, yeah, I appreciate that, Sarah. Thanks for showing up, talking. Really do appreciate that. So yeah, Seven Templars. Yeah, I've got some turtles around here. I got a lot of turtles junk around here. I like, I don't know. I like sketching things. I don't care if it looks good or bad. People have told me everything I do looks good. I don't believe them. I like here, like this thing. You know, like, I don't know, like, got some dust on it. Hold on. Think in time. Sorry, I just got really excited there for a second. But yeah, I don't think that looks that good. But like, people tell me it looks good. I mean, it's hard to tell. Like, you can. Thinking Time is about to ride his bicycle. Ride his bicycle. Yeah. Yeah, I don't care if people think it looks good or bad. The only thing is, like, when I let go of it, it looks fine. It looks good enough, right? I like painting emotions, thoughts, and ideas more than I like painting. I like cramming words together like a graffiti artist, even though I don't have the credit for any of that. Although I definitely done some graffiti, that's not the point. But yeah, no. Thinking time, I was thinking, it's 4:20. I didn't even notice. Like I was just doing my regular route, dude. I went and I like did my thing, hung out with the kid. Right? The kid's not even a kid anymore, man. The kid's like a full grown dude, and he just wants to be friends with his dad, like I was when I was a kid. And instead of like me being like my dad, I'm gonna like be a friend with him. My dad used to be like, "You need to get a fucking haircut." Blah blah blah. By the way, that J. Jonah Jameson voice in some of them videos, like Spider-Man's a menace. Like that's like the worst version of my dad. Like, like what? Like it's an impression of my dad, right? Anyway, happy 420, y'all. I don't condone it. I don't do it much anymore, but like I used to smoke all the time. There's an air vent right there. Blow all the smoke out. Get it out of the house. No one gets upset because of the stinky smells. Also, smoke and drink responsibly, kids. It's the one thing I can tell you. Yeah, wow. That's good stuff, man. Yeah, like responsibly means like at home, like without regard of, hey, I'm out in public, I don't have to worry about that. Just sit here, relax. I think so there's kind of like there's like a bunch of Lego sets I gotta do shit for. I gotta do like I gotta catch up on videos. Doing them every day is not sustainable. But I'm getting close to doing this thing where I like jack them all and just put them all into the run. I think I've got Marvel buildable action figures, Marvel and DC, like Lego superheroes buildable action figures that I'm gonna look at some point soon. I just need to figure out those numbers because I don't have all the books connected with all the characters or whatever. And I got a couple. No, I got a couple Superman ones. No, not Superman. Star Wars. Got some Star Wars ones, and I got some Hero Factory. Man, I got a bunch of like. Okay, so how do I have this much Lego? So when I was younger, raising my kid up when he was little, I used to work at this place called Ray's Pizza, and it's out in this little town called. He's actually he's dude. He's just like he's vibing. Look at him. Anyway, it's in this little podunk town called Clayton, North Carolina. Now, I live in, let's say, Raleigh. Here's Garner, and here's Clayton, and then over here is like Smithfield, right? Smithfield, Clayton, right? Garner. There's like Nightdale. There's a bunch of towns all around us because Raleigh used to steal all the land they possibly could. Now they're like huge. Now we've got like yeah, concentrated areas and kind of around it like suburbs kind of growing up. Like Clayton, Cary, all of these are suburbs of Raleigh. They want to pretend like they're not, but they are. Anyway, because they all have to go into Raleigh eventually. All of their shit goes through our courthouse. Anyway, because it's the county, you see. The county is the big town, really. Anyway, if you drive like to the north a little bit, you'll hit Durham, which is also like a burgeoning metropolis. There's a lot of stuff around here, but everything around here is boring as all fucking hell. Everything here is boring. Why? Because it's the South, bro. This isn't Charlotte. This isn't like metropolitan. We're trying our best, but dude, we can't get rid of trees. We live in a shire, bro. Like, I live in the fucking shire. I might as well live at Bag End. Also, remember, we bought Bag End when I was a kid. It was like $200 something thousand. Now it's like $750,000, and we did nothing to make that better aside from maintain it, take care of it. It does need a paint job. Anyway, look, I think the important part of everyone's existence is that if you're doing something, anything that you like, it's going to affect someone else in a positive manner. Right? Homer's spinning because he is elative. He loves the fact that I'm here and I'm making him spin, Homer, spin. No, that's Inspector Gadget. Sorry. No, the whole point is like, if you do something for yourself, if you've done stuff for other people, and you owe it to yourself, do it. But if you haven't done stuff for other people and you feel like you owe it to someone, do it. But know the difference between when you've given enough and when people want to give you something. Also, check out this pair of sunglasses that I found. These are a pair of Oakley 5s. $200 sunglasses from when I was a kid. Can I point out that they look very Matrix-y? Neo. Neo. My God, Neo. Ah. I think it's actually like Matrix or Matrix 2 was Oakley's did the glasses for them, and they were all the rage. I think at one point, like, it was guns, lots of guns. Yeah. Guns, lots of guns. Pot roast or multi-mash? I did a pot roast. No, actually, no, I didn't do a pot roast. I did a slow cooked chili. Just the last time it got cold. Thinking time, it's getting hard right now. Like normally, what I do is I just do like meatballs, but I haven't the time to make actual meatballs. Right? But yeah, whoa. Also, like, so Keanu Reeves, he's not the actor of he's not the actor of his generation. He's the actor of like 10 generations. That guy's gonna to the moon, Alice. Dude, chili. What I do usually is I'll do like I have a big crock pot and I've got like a little smaller crock pot, right? And then I'll do like beans and I'll do the same ingredients, but I'll do them dry and then I'll like put them all together and then they'll sit and steep for a while. Adrian, I've been watching your videos, man. I drop likes on your vids, Adrian. Also your family vids too. Cheers. Right near the beach. Lot of mercy. Also, there's been an uptick in videos of that white guy, like speaking Jamaican to like Jamaican people in my videos. They're pretty funny. Lot of mercy. Yeah. Yeah, it's dude. Isn't that part of another thing? It's like lot of good, lot of mercy, right? Or some shit like that, right? Like that's all I'm saying. No, I hope you're doing well. I've got the Adrian knife down here. Actually, I've got some money saved up. I'm gonna get that one out to you. Actually, I think I'm gonna drop ship you one. Should be a better idea. I gotta go look up all of my stuff. I just got my computer back online. I got everything like working again. Right? What? Bumbaclot? Dude, I know. Like, dude, if I could send you more razors or whatever, I'm gonna see if they could just send you what I got and maybe a pack of razors or something. But yeah, this holding 10 blades. I know you do a lot of that work. Also, I like this knife a whole lot. It's not my pickup because it's in my bag, right? Actually, I'm working on cleaning the bags out and kind of putting everything back in and back. And yeah. No, but I was thinking about that recently, Daydream. If you just be like, yo, this is my Milwaukee whatever, and then just be like, it's been very good. You just give us an update on your tools would be really cool, you know? And just be like, hey, I've had this for a long time. I really like it. Also, yell in your videos. Stop thinking no. Just yell everything. Be like, yo, the Adrian, ha! Dude, I'm telling you. dude, do that. Do some of it, man. Like, just tell us what you use down there. Like, people, okay, you live on a tiny island that no one ever gone to, and we probably ain't gonna get to because, like, geopolitical BS. And then, if we do, we're gonna have to be filthy rich to go down there, and then I'm gonna have to like be like, okay, well, I'm gonna go outside the town. I'm gonna go see the peeps, you know. Uh, yeah. No, I'm saying just hey. Here's the thing about my channel that people like often forget is I just talk about the things that I'm personally interested in. Like if I, well, I'm saying like okay, like I'm not yelling, but I'm projecting heavily, right? If you have a quiet place where you can like be a little bit louder, just be like ah, you know, or do voiceovers because you can like put the like don't do it like this doesn't work, do it like this. Oh yeah, because like everyone thinks the microphone's down here, it's actually up here. Yeah. You doing videos? Yeah. Up here. Do the voiceover up here. And then you can be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Do you hear me? All right. So, also, like, there's a guy in my community called, it's the Jamaican Handyman. I think he has a social media. I'm not sure. And happy 420 from Jamaica, I guess, right? Because, like, you guys smoke weed, whatever. Speaking of weed, I guess the kid had a bag. He was more prepared than me. I didn't have nothing to smoke. The kid gave me this. That kid's a full grown ass dude, y'all. Like I did something right. My ex went to Jamaica. Uh, my friends went to Jamaica. I went to Amsterdam. Like when I was like had the money, I went to Amsterdam. Look at that, yo. I want to go to where all the fucking dank shit is. That's all. No offense, Adrian. Dude, I definitely want to go. Now that I've lost weight, right? And I'm cold all the time, right? Like I would prefer to go to a tropical paradise now, or I'd rather just bundle up in the north. Also, like I don't know. I could gain a couple pounds. Right now I'm like 215 pounds. It's the least I've ever been in my entire life. Also, there's the unsung story of my existence right now, which is the excess skin after being 320. A whole 100 pounds, plus some, plus minus, up and down. I ain't been perfect. I mean, during the holidays, I gained a bunch of weight. I was like 250, right? I think I gained 20 pounds. Man, but like for real, like here's the deal. You know, like, dude, who doesn't? Who doesn't? Right? Want to like eat the good food right during the holidays, right? Like they're making like cranberry schniz. They're making like like stuffing and mashed potatoes. It's like carb loading. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna gain 25 pounds. Yeah, I'm probably gonna burn it off in 3 weeks, and I'm not gonna eat shit for like 4 of those days. I don't know. Like regulating my heart pressure has been a big deal lately. That's why I haven't been smoking this. I haven't been smoking so many cigs. Right? The you know the reason I have to shave now is like if I get like more than scruff on it, dude, I just get hot all day. Like you can't do that. Also, to Adrian, I was listening to. I've been listening to like punk music lately, punk and ska, a lot. Like still some Marley, some like some other things in there, but like uh, I need to build a playlist. It's just like punk ska and like like reggae, and I discovered a track of Jimmy Cliff doing one of my favorite Rancid songs. So I had to do a video on that. And then like I read a whole story about how like Jimmy Cliff loved Rancid because like I guess they both hung out in London before Rancid ever came up or whatever, and that they were part of a big scene or whatever. And yeah, Jimmy Cliff is like a legend in like this like punk ska scene. So uh, yeah, it was like a cool little rabbit hole to like look down. Also, there's no documentaries about it either. Like that's I'd love to do a little like 10-minute documentary on it. I've actually been collecting up some things. Maybe I'll do one. Like, honestly, I'm happy doing like 15 seconders just to get by in some ways. But like, it's all lead up to like me hanging out, me doing my thing. It's 420. I knew I had to do a stream today. I also like did not mention that in the title. So because it's a Monday. Mondays are some of my better days. So. People always hate Mondays, but I think of a Monday as a new chance. Every week it starts on a Sunday. No, that's the first day. Sunday's the first day you don't do shit, right? You don't hang out, you don't do nothing, you just like relax, right? Monday, right? You start your day off doing whatever you need to get by. If that means not getting out of bed like I did today, then don't. By the way, I've been going to work every day for 4 weeks. 2 days off here, a day off here, and the other day, just like my calf muscle blew, my hip blew out. So I'm laying in bed this morning, and I'm just like, and I told the truth. Hey, I can't hit your house today because I'm like backed up because my baby mama, my son's mother, say it respectfully, uh, the mother of my son, her car had a problem. Now, she has like a 2016 like Cadillac something or other, and it's basically like a Chevy Equinox or like a Buick something or other, right? And there's a fuel pump in the tank, and there's like a high pressure nozzle at the top. So it's got a sender and a high pressure nozzle. I'm sitting here like she's getting good gas. Let me change out that nozzle, right? So change that nozzle out. An hour, maybe hour and a half worth of work. She's back on the road. I'm doing good. But like the one thing about that is I need to get the compression tool to reconnect fuel lines together because I will never do this. So here's how I had to do it. I took a wrench and I put it on the fuel line, right? And I took the body of the thing and I put a clamp, like a wood clamp, right? I think it's literally sitting right here. Here, this exact wood clamp, right? And I use the wood clamp to compress the fuel line together. Like there's a pair of pliers that cost $12 that I could have bought at any time during my entire life to connect these things together. There's also a $12 plier to disconnect them too. Right tool, right job, people. Right tool, right job, people. Also, if you ever find cheap wrenches, buy a 17. It's the most uncommon wrench in a large wrench set. I have two 17s here. I think I paid $4 or $5 a piece for these. It's $10 worth of wrenches, and these 17s have been so good in my life. Anyway, yeah, I'm Mr. Fix It. I'm the guy who does everything. Literally anything and everything. Also, that's why I say ask me stuff, because like ask me anything is like people are gonna be like, who the fuck are you? You'll be like, what's up, Jack Cruz? What's up, Jackal? Right? And I'm like, yo, I'm the dude, right? Like I'm the guy, right? So ask me stuff sounds more dude like. That's why. Gotta put that in my pocket. Get back to the kid. Put it in my pocket. All right. It's 420. Cheers to the people. Everyone who watches, thanks for watching. Everyone who's been here for years. And I haven't been doing this for years, but it feels like you guys have been here for years. Cheers. And there's the timer. Daydream, he says it was beautiful. He chewed on sugarcane for the first time. By the way, dude, how you never chewed on sugarcane in your life? That was one of the first things I did when I was a kid. We used to have sugar reed, right? It's like sugarcane, but sugar reed is like northern version of sugarcane. It's not as sweet, and it's more sucralose. You break it, pop it, and you pull one of the things off, and then you like, and it's kind of like a soury, it's like a sweet and sour kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know if I'm saying the right name, but at least what we called it in New York. It was like a kind of cane. It was like a bamboo-ish looking thing. So, which is weird, right? Like, because like in Texas, you would have been like, I don't know, right in the path of all of that cane coming up from the south there. I don't know, like probably California more, maybe. I don't know, because like people in China have like they have like a sweet bamboo that's like sugar cane too, but it's not sugar cane. It's like sweet bamboo. Like all similar things, just kind of like because like reeds are like sweet because they're like holding certain things, and then the reason why reeds can because like in nature, like let's say a bear walks up to a sugar reed and like pulls it and eats it, right? Then he'll eat all of it. He'll take a poop somewhere down the river, and then like poop all the seeds out. The seeds will go down. It'll catch on the side of the river, grow more. It's the whole point of nature. You showed. Hey, check out these sunglasses. Hey, catch. Like 2000s, 1999. Bro, it's like a pair of Oakley 5s. Bro, all I need now is a trench coat and a bunch of guns. You know I'm right. You know I'm right. Oh, crap. You farted in my face. I can't see anything when I take those glasses off, so. Oh, yeah. It's not vintage or nothing. It's just like that vintage look. It's also got shit all over it. Jeez. Nothing works. I don't have Lyme disease. Why do people keep saying that about me, Jack? I don't have Lyme disease. I literally, no, actually, here's the deal. I probably should just go out in the sunlight a little bit more, but like, I'm going to tell you guys a little secret to my life right now. And it's going to get hotter, right? Okay, now hold on, wait. Now, what I did is I bought myself one of these. Now, this is the Fivela brand, but yeah, this is 100 square feet of shade. So you put this up against whatever the you're working on. As long as you're not on a ladder, you got shade, baby. What's up, kid?
What are you doing?
I'm smoking your weed. I'm hanging out and having fun.
My weed?
Yeah, the weed you gave me.
Oh, yeah.
When I ran upstairs and I asked you for some weed?
Yeah. I found this little dinosaur.
That is a little dinosaur.
Little Lego dinosaur.
Are you going to put it on the table?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, because we already got a criminal on there. Why not a dinosaur?
Yeah.
Can we put a big dinosaur? Can we keep making that dinosaur bigger and bigger? Maybe. Ooh, I got some dinosaurs upstairs. But yeah, no, one of these things. Yeah, it sets up. It's a 1 minute setup. It's the best tent ever, y'all. Like, there's actually sunshade or whatever. It's called the box tent. It's this thing with a tent around it. It's amazing. All right. So, yeah. What? What are you looking at?
I'm looking at dirty Mountain Dew.
Oh yeah, there's a whole 12-pack in there. You want to try it?
Yeah, I want to try it.
It should be cold. Go get one. I think you'll like it. You like Dr. Pepper and shit, so. No, and
Here.
I bought that to try one of them. Now you have to crack it open and tell the stream what you think. Go sit in the chair for a sec. I gotta pee.
Alright.
Look at the chat. What did the chat say?
My friend's dad used to live in Cutoff.
What?
Shode's friend's dad used to live in Cutoff. And it says, have to drive through the land of sugarcane to get down there.
Showed?
Jack's also asking what the chat says. I don't know. I don't know. I can't really see. I really can't see the chat.
It's on the phone.
I'm
On
kidding.
the phone.
I'm kidding.
It's on the phone.
I'm kidding.
It's on the phone.
Alright.
I don't know what you're talking about. It says,
So,
what does the chat say? Chat, 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 chat. He said, my
Yeah.
friend's dad used to live in Cutoff.
Yeah.
You know where Cutoff had to drive through. Man, a sugar cane. Get down there. That's some southern voice. You just gotta like say it in a southern voice.
Mm.
Just be like, yeah, man, up in Cutoff. What do you think of the flavor?
it tastes like
Cream soda.
it tastes more like cream soda than Mountain Dew,
No,
though.
hold on, wait. Here, no. I want you to take a sip. Take a sip of it.
Mm-hmm.
Sip. Now hold it in your mouth. How about take a sip and hold it in your mouth? Okay. Now breathe through your nose with it in your mouth. Now swallow it. Yeah, right?
Tastes the same.
Mountain Dew creamsicle. Mountain Dew creamsicle. Like an orange creamsicle. You've had the orange creamsicle. Remember the orange creamsicles?
No, think a Mountain Dew float.
A Mountain Dew float.
Mm.
That's a good way to put it, yeah. Actually, you could jack that up a little bit and try an actual Mountain Dew float with the flavor of this. I don't have any Mountain Dew. So, no.
I can just use my own.
You have a Mountain Dew? No, that's dirty Mountain Dew. That's not regular Mountain Dew. We need like regular Mountain Dew with a float.
Oh.
See what I'm saying?
I mean, what if I tried the regular,
Okay.
dirty one with the cream?
Jack, if you love cream soda, try it. Find a bottle. Go. How about this? Go make a float out of it. See how that works. Use your idea, the one that you had to begin with. Now, here's the special part about parenting. You ain't gotta be perfect. You just gotta tell them to go fucking experiment, figure it out for themselves. Yeah, no, for real. Just let them figure it out, right? Spilled my red cream soda in my locker on my cross country uniform in high school and had to run a race with period shorts. They were white. Nice. Barg's red cream soda. Yeah. By the way, when I was a kid, Barks wasn't owned by Coca-Cola. They were distributed by Coca-Cola, but they weren't owned by Coca-Cola. So they made like 5 different types of sodas. They made like vanilla root beer, they made root beer, they made cream soda, they made double cream soda, which is something that people forget, and they made red cream soda, which was actually triple cream soda that no one liked, and then they put some red dye into it, and everyone loved it. And so they got rid of the entire double line. They said no double and just did red cream. Yeah. No, Barks root beer has bite. Barks root beer has bite. Why does Barks root beer have bite? It's because it's got caffeine. because Barks isn't technically root beer. It's Barks root beer flavored soda with caffeine. It's like you can watch some other guy explain it all. It's great. There's plenty of things here to learn on YouTube. I think like here's the reason I'm so like good at what I do is because when YouTube came out in 2012, I didn't pay it very much mind. 2011, 2012, 2013, somewhere around there. I didn't pay it very much mind. I was like collecting DVDs, trying to keep all the media that I possibly could over the years because we'd run out of power. We do this, we do that.
Relatively small one.
Is it a? Can I have a little taste of it?
It's got vanilla in it.
Hold on, yeah, hold on. Yellow flavor. Hold on. Let me see that. Let me see it.
Yeah, dip it a little.
Just let me see it. Careful. Okay, it's a float. No, that elevates that shit, right? That turns that up to 11. Okay, folks. No, here it is. Here. Yeah. Here. Mountain Dew, dirty Mountain Dew float. That's the pinnacle of this. By the way, hold up. Hold up.
The guy who makes like floats would be proud.
No, I get it now. It turns off almost all the Mountain Dew too. like the Mountain Dew part is like, nah, bro. That's oh man, come on. By the way, go Team Venture. Oh, it's a thing. Sorry, y'all. A&W. So Big Red. Big Red was a cream soda. Big Red was like it was like a vanilla cream soda. Big Red was like it was a cherry cream soda. That's it. Big Red was a cherry cream soda.
This is more like Big Green.
That's not even green. I poured it out early. It's just clear. It's like clear on clear. It's like white. Actually, now that I think about it, Dirty Mountain Dew is probably the whitest thing I've ever tasted. By the way, this is why I wait. You see, the timer went off. I was not off channel. I did summon the great owl god to come to my stream and say, finally! Did I not earlier? By the way, Owl, you're going to have to go look back to make sure I did, but I did do. Did it. You all right?
Okay.
How's the, how's your feelings on Bricksburg? What do you think about Bricksburg?
It's pretty good.
We've got so much crazy stuff going on in Bricksburg. You're going to put a dinosaur on there today.
A little tiny one, but yeah.
Yeah, well, what's that dinosaur going to become?
Probably a big one.
Yeah, the mushroom owl has
going to be the child of a big one.
Sup, Wise and Jack? He showed. Oh, no, here, smoke this.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's what you told me to smoke. Here.
All right.
Told me to smoke. You said you had gotten it at the store. You were like super cool.
I got it.
Yeah, and it was like Afghan Kush because you knew like I told you like things.
I knew it was from Afghanistan.
No, because you said Afghan Kush is a pure strain. Because you know more about weed than I do, right?
Yeah.
You've researched all of it. Yeah, he hasn't researched all of it. He has actually researched a lot of it, though. But, like, Afghani Kush is a pure strain. Like, what's another one? Like, OG Kush is, like, I think that's another one that's kind of... Hey, look at you. Holy shit. Kid's actually starting to smoke. Owl was playing Minecraft. You are something different, kid.
What?
You are something different. Stand up straight. Oh, no. Like, slouch a little. Stand up, but like slouch. Touch. like this, like here. Ah,
Like this.
Sure, go ahead. See where that gets you. He's like, he's doing like this. He's like, walk around like this. Oh. No, I just stand up straight, and then I go, just relax, and then find that spot where my back doesn't hurt. Although my back always hurts. Yeah. Gonna resign from my yacht job still. Oh, you got the job? So you're gonna get rid of the other job? Yacht job. What? Well, $50 an hour is literally like adjusted for gross income, $10 under what you should get paid for minimum. It's not a bad soda. We've been trying Mountain Dew or Dirty Mountain Dew cream soda Dew. We found out that it is better if you make a float out of it with vanilla ice cream. It elevates the cream soda, the vanilla in that, and it turns off the dew a little bit, and it makes it a little bit nicer.
Yeah.
You done with it? Let me see it. You have one spot right there where you can cook it. But otherwise, it's pretty much cooked. You see between those two dots, the thumb dot and the... Yeah, it's cooked. I can tell from the smell. Also, you see that? It all fell out when I tapped it.
Except for a little piece.
You want to smoke that little piece? Don't. Don't do it.
Probably be getting more.
Don't do it.
Probably be getting more lighter than.
Exactly. You don't want to smoke gas. You want to smoke gas. Smoke that gas, kid. Anyway, yeah. I need to get off before midnight because I need to do a video in the next hour.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna smoke a bowl and get before 20 people, but I gotta prepare that bowl. So interesting.
Something interesting.
And I tell people you're smart.
Yeah.
Should have said something more interesting.
Oh, something more interesting. What?
I'm saying you get it now, right? You get the joke now.
Yeah.
You don't have to sit there and think about it the second time around. By the way,
you're makes it funnier.
Yeah, it does a little bit, but like that's not the whole point here. Like the whole point is you should have been like something interesting. We'll say something more interesting. Something more interesting. You should have been there, right?
Like you expect me to actually say something interesting. Like I think about it, and then I just say what you said, and then the second time around, I think for a little bit. It's like, oh, something more interesting.
Private French dinners. Actually, French kind of works for you, Owl. Like I got to be real, you do kind of look like a little Frenchie there. You actually look like Frenchie from The Boys a little bit in some ways. I mean, I know like he's shorter than you, by the way, and heavier. High net worth. Yeah, hey, dude, hey. Promo model server. You see, I knew that's gonna happen to you. Someone's gonna pick you off. They're gonna put you in some weird fucking Louis Vuitton. You can go to Paris and you're gonna be some sort of owl out in Paris with Louis Vuitton on your fucking strapped on your back. And you're gonna have one on your claw. You're like a Louis Vuitton bag on your claw. Don't forget the little people when you get big, Owl. I mean, when you become an actual, like, gigantic owl, because I know, like, the longer you live, the bigger you get and the more, like, mystical powers you have. By the way, I make everything up. It's worth it. Yeah. It's 10:58 at night.
You need to get a video in the next hour.
I know I have to do a video in the next hour, yes. And people show up and people go away, Aaron. Watching the numbers, means something. You bespoke brands. You see that that guy who makes them book purses? I really like that guy. Holy crap! That guy's like, yeah, don't buy these things. My book purses are dope. And I'm like, all right, good marketing. Anyway, cheers.
That sounds like reminds me of this like Chinese guy who sells the neon signs.
Recycle. Oh, I know the Chinese guy who does the neon signs. He's gonna steal one of my videos one day. Mm-hmm. Actually, I know I've made it when the neon,
the Chinese neon
sign guy, when he steals one of my videos. I know.
When he goes, this is interesting. But you know what's more interesting? Those neon signs.
I've made that. Yeah. I've made that point. That's one of my goals. You know that. Yeah. That's like 100,000 subscribers shit, right? Dude, showed. No, hold on. Jack, dude. Not only is that like a formative movie in my existence, that is a great movie. Did I do that? Here, I've got Space Ace right here. I freaking love this freaking guy. Dude, Don Bluth made the most insane movies for children back in the day. They'd be like scary and like exhilarating, be thrilling. This was a video game when I was a kid in the 80s. Yeah. Secret Nim is such a good one. Also, like, have you ever read that book, Showed? Man, that book is way, way darker. That's like Watership Down dark, okay? Anyway, I think it's time. Here, let's do this.
All right, go ahead.
No, I have to acknowledge the top fans, right?
Yeah.
Our top fans tonight are, number 1, Jack Owsley. Jack is a secret agent penguin from the north. We have Adrian Tools and Reviews, straight out of Jamaica. Lot of mercy. All right, right near the beach. He also has a very quiet community, so he can't yell. So turn up the volume on his videos. Number 3 is It's an ocarina. It's an ocarina, Aaron. Yeah. Just. And here's how you do it. Do you remember I taught you about like a didgeridoo? I need to get a pipe soon. Number 4 is JT. Look, he's walking away. You can see it right here. It says JT on his back, JT. And as he walks away, he's like, King of Riz. All right, anyway. Number 5 is David, who is an actual penguin. He is not. No, Jack is a penguin. He's just an evil penguin. Then we've got Showed, who's Showed. Owl says hi, Ron.
Hello.
Showed, when Showed, it was legendary. So thanks for being here. And then 7 Templars, at 7 Templars, who said I had an epic voice. By the way, is there going to be a new voice on the channel? Are you going to design and direct a video about one of my old creations?
Yeah.
By the way, that's the new thing about Mock, right? MOCs, right? That's my old creation. And my kid's going to be like, what the hell's going on? No, I'm not. He's he's gonna be nice, right?
Yeah.
But at 7 Templar said I had an epic voice, so I appreciate that. I know I'm an artist. Here's my art. Here's a ghost. Here's weird graffiti looking stuff. I do
one of those.
You want to put the hand out there? Go ahead. It does say cuidado. It's a caution.
Yeah, cuidado or caution.
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 All right.
Casio.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for believing me. We'll be back. We're doing that big Lego table, me and the kid.
Yeah.
And grab the Lego head. Show him the Lego head.
Yeah.
Give him a little Lego head here. All right. Just a little bit. No, it says Acolyte in the brain. Yeah, a little bit of Lego head for everyone who loves Lego. It does say Acolyte. No, you got to do it like this. Like this.
I'm sure not.
It says Acolyte. If you look, ACOLY. Yeah. All right.
I was trying to do.
This isn't Frankenstein.
A tipping of the hat.
Thanks, Igor. I appreciate it. I'm the mad scientist. You're the Igor.
Of course.
Yes, master. Walk this way. All right. Good night, y'all. Take it easy. And have a great evening. And have a good tomorrow. And a great day after. And he's farting at you. Hold on. What? You say something? Stop farting. Just say something. Be like, hey, every day is awesome.
Hello, y'all. You're all cool. Very, very cool.
Al, I gotta go because, dude, it's 11 and I got a video to make. And I actually have more videos to make. The worst part is I can't put out the videos I already have made because they're for tomorrow. So I'll catch up with everyone.
And I got sleep.
You gotta sleep. What are you doing tomorrow? We're gonna say you have a fight? Oh, come on.
Well,
Yeah, you doing nothing tomorrow. I gotta go out and paint a whole fucking quarter of a deck where it all got burnt up. You seen it? You seen it? Okay, then go. Yeah, no, well, not you. He's saying to me. Okay, well, he's gone.
Okay, I'm going.
Well, now that he's gone, I'm going too. Peace.